Hi, it's Steffi. I was getting ready to start my video for my other channel, and I just wanted to pop on and tell you guys hi and thank you for all participating and talking yesterday. I really enjoyed that. I feel like I'm sideways. I'm trying to figure this out. Is that better? I think so. If I'm slightly sideways, I don't know. Anyway, I had so much fun chatting back and forth in the comments, and that's what I want this channel to be, a place where we can all talk. And if you guys have things you want to talk about, we'll start a dialogue. I'll do a video, we can talk about it. I think that would be so much fun. And if any of you have your own channels, I challenge you to do the same video that we're talking about. Maybe do your take on it and we can go over there and talk about it. But I just want to thank you. In this day right now where we all feel a little bit more isolated than normal and things are not back where they were before and we're kind of uncertain on where they're going to be, we need each other more than ever, I think. And if we can support each other and help each other through this process, I think, let me warm up this, I think my ring light's dying. My controls, oh, there we go. I bought a very cheap one, and you kind of get what you pay for, so I'm thinking it's on its last leg because the cord has to be like a certain way for it to work. But anyway, I just think that right now we need to help each other and support each other and help each other come up with new dreams and new ideas and new things we can do. It is a big, beautiful world out there, and we cannot forget that. There is so much more good than bad. And right now it's hard because I feel like I'm crooked. We tend to see the bad and we tend to see the negative because especially when you're sitting in your house all day and you're only seeing what's in your little world, it makes it harder. So if you can, try to get out a little bit. Try to do something that you feel safe doing. If you have a park that you can go to, it has wide sidewalks where you can be sure to walk around people, and you can have your mask and take it down when there's no one around and put it up when somebody comes near you. If you're not comfortable with that, you can just leave it on. But get out, and if you have a bike, ride a bike. If you can take a walk, take a walk. If you have enough property, like a nice front and backyard that you can walk around in, walk around out there. Now, if you're living in North Texas right now, that's not really possible unless you have snow boots. I'm sitting here watching the water drip off the eaves, and we're getting little tiny icicles. Let me see if you can see it through the screen. Hold on. I don't know if it's showing, but see. Right up there, we're getting a few icicles. It's still pretty snowy outside. It's only melting on the roof, and it's dripping off the roof because of the heat from the house. But the stuff on the ground isn't melting yet. I don't think we've been above freezing yet. Let me look. Let me see where we're at right now. I think we're still freezing though. Or below freezing. Yeah, we're 28 with a wind chill of 16. Tonight let's see. Tonight we'll go down to 15. Tomorrow we'll get to a whopping 39, but we'll go back down to 22. And on Saturday we'll get up to 49, and for the first time we'll be above freezing at night at 39, but then weirdly Sunday we'll be 55 and go down to 30, but the next night we're 37. So 39, 30, 37. I never can figure that out. But the end is in sight. The end is in sight. And my heart just goes out to everyone that lost their power. But anyway, I don't want to make this a long video. I'd like to do more videos and shorter videos so you guys have time to watch. I'm still doing this because I feel crooked. I want everybody to have time to watch the videos and comment and participate. And maybe if I sit back a little better, it'll be better. I'm still learning this thing. I'm usually behind the camera. I very rarely talk on my other channel where you see me. Once in a while I do. But I'll show you a little sneak peek of what I'm working on. I printed out this picture. It's a piñata just to get a color. And then I cut out this little piñata cutout cookie cutter. And I've got I don't know if you can, let me see if I can tip the camera. All my seed beads. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see the screen. But I got all my colors of seed beads and sequins on the tray. And I'm getting ready. Oh, here's my little piñata cookie cutter right here. Isn't that cute? I wanted to do something small that I could do today because I've got a couple large projects I want to get done. But I wanted to do one really quick one. And this one I knew I could do in a day. It's just putting stripes in the different colors and then stitching it together. And I knew I could do that in a few hours and get that up to tomorrow. I want to schedule it for tomorrow. And I thought that'd be a fun one to do. It's kind of random, fun, no holiday. I probably will do a leprechaun or pot of gold or shamrock leaf or something for St. Patty's Day, the end of the month, beginning of March. But I just want to do some kind of fun and random, colorful, pretty, you know. So that's what I'm doing. But I just mainly got on here to thank you guys for watching. I don't think you guys understand how I really do appreciate it, and this channel means an awful lot to me. It's a tiny little channel. There's not many of us. I'm hoping more will join. I think that would be a lot of fun, but it doesn't matter if it never happens. Even if we just never get that big, that's not why I started this. I started this as a place I could come and talk and learn and interact with people. And if I ever don't answer a comment, I try hard to stay on top of them. Just comment again. I don't care if it's the same comment. Just say, or say, hey, you missed my comment. I try to stay right on top of it, and occasionally a comment will miss, especially if it's a comment on a comment. Those are sometimes harder to catch. But I do try, especially right away. But if you comment on an older video, especially when I get a bunch of them up, sometimes I miss the older comments. So don't ever hesitate to comment again if it's important and you want to catch my attention. Because I know I comment on people's videos and they say I read and comment on everything and they'll never answer me. So, and it might be something I really wanted an answer for. I asked a question or something. So I understand how frustrating it is when you don't get an answer. But I really am small enough right now and I have few enough videos I can stay on top of it pretty good. But let's say I have 100 videos down the line. It sometimes gets harder on the older videos to, especially if we get a lot of comments. So do not ever hesitate to ask me again, especially if you really want an answer. And because I want to make sure I answer everybody. And I try to go over those comments on the new videos very regularly. So I thank you so much for your participation and comments. I think at this point in time, we just need to pull each other up, push each other up, support each other. And sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes I just want to be heard. I just want to talk. And that's, I think most of us have this trouble with our husbands. Men like to fix things. You can talk to your girlfriend and have a long rambling story about everything going on and how frustrated you are, and your girlfriend will go, oh, that's terrible, or oh, I'm so sorry. May give you a little bit of advice, but it's mostly, oh, that's bad. I understand. I'm feeling that too. But our husband's like, well, maybe you should do blah, 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 blah. They want to fix it. And sometimes I'll tell my husband, I don't want you to fix this. I just want you to listen. And I can tell it makes him crazy because his mind is going to, well, she should be doing this, this, and this. That's just how men are. So, many men. I'm sure there are men that are not, but usually men are fixers and women are more, you know, let's just listen and talk. Although there's women fixers too. And I think we all like to help our friends. But I think when it comes down to it, we understand when our friend just wants to talk. I remember a conversation I had with a friend 20 years ago. And she was talking and she goes, I'm sorry, I'm still talking about this. I said, you know what? Talk about it till it's out of your system. If we have to talk about it 20 times till it's out of your system, so be it. Just talk about it because it loses its power. The more you talk about something, the more you get it out, the more you get your feelings said, and you hear what you're saying and you hear your thoughts, it makes it easier to move forward. So that's what we're here for. Let's talk about things. Let's get them out. Let's make 2021 a great year. I mean, no matter how shaky it started for some of us, no power, COVID, anything going on in the world, if it started out rough for you, we can make the rest of the year excellent. We still have most of the year. So let's make this a great year. But anyway, we're about to hit 10 minutes. I want to keep these shorter. Sometimes they'll be a little longer, but I want to keep them between 10 and 15 minutes so we can do more of them. But thank you so much. If you're not subscribed and you just found me, I hope you'll give me a chance and subscribe. And please comment, share the videos, whatever you want to do. Invite people to come join us. That would be fun. And let's have some conversations. And if there's anything you want me to talk about or any subject you want to start on these videos, just drop it in the comments below and we'll talk about it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Bye.